There once lived a beggar at a railway station. Every day, he begged from the passengers boarding and deboarding trains. One day, as he was asking for alms, he saw a tall man, wearing a suit, shining shoes, looking rich, successful. The beggar thought, "This man looks like a millionaire. He'll definitely give me something good." So he approached him. But the man said, "You always ask people for something. Have you ever tried giving anything to anyone?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give." The man smiled and said, "Then you don't deserve to receive either. I'm a businessman, and I only believe in give and take." And he left. But those words, they hit the beggar hard. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, maybe that's why I never get enough alms, because I give nothing back. He asked himself, "But what can I give? I have nothing." 2 days passed, and then he saw a few flowers blooming near the station. He had an idea. From that day onward, whenever someone gave him alms, he gave them a flower in return. People smiled, felt joy, and started giving him more. He wasn't just a beggar now. He had started a small trade, giving value, receiving gratitude. Then one day, that same tall man returned on the train. The beggar ran to him and said, "Sir, I have something for you today. Flowers, you give me money, I give you this." The man smiled, gave him money, and took the flower. He said, "Now you become a businessman, just like me." Those words hit the beggar again. But this time, it lit a fire inside him. He shouted to the skies, "I'm not a beggar. I'm a businessman. I can be rich too." And from that day, he was never seen begging again. 6 months later, 2 men in suits were traveling in the same train. One looked at the other and said, "Do you recognize me?" The other replied, "No, we're meeting for the first time." The first smiled and said, "No, this is the 3rd time we're meeting." The man looked confused. He smiled and said, "I'm the beggar. You met me the first time when you refused to give. You met me the 2nd time when I gave you flowers in return. And today, I'm going to another city. As a flower businessman,